Well, hello, everyone. It's Wednesday, June the 25th, 2025. I am Doug. It is time once again to play Connections. What do we got today? All right. Today we have the following: Cran, C-R-A-N, Cup, Rasp, R-A-S-P, Rave, Straw, Goat, Hero, Blue, Plane, Lid, Jack, Saw, Flaming, Napkin, Chisel, and Swiss. Well, Cran and Rasp, I think putting these here really gave us a freebie today, right? With Blue and Straw, these are berries. This has to be berries. No! What? Put this in the highlight reel. Is this the biggest troll red herring we've ever seen in Connections? Cranberry, raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, and it's no. Wow. Hats off. Hats off, Connections. That was the best troll ever. I was like, oh, we only got 3 today. That's got to be, I'm assuming maybe it's the yellow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. It's cool. Well, what am I supposed to do with Cran and Rasp, right? All right. This will be interesting to see where this goes. Okay. All right. What do we do here? Jack, Swiss, Blue. Cheeses, right? Goat cheese. Are these cheeses? All right. Thank you. We got cheeses. Kinds of Jesus. Yellow. All right. All right. Plane, airplane, flaming, napkin, something you write on. Parts: a napkin, a lid, a cup, a straw, cup, lid, napkin. Parts of a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, a Starbucks coffee, a beverage. Beverage self-service items. There you go. Okay, green. All right, so that was good. So blue and purple to go. Are Cran and Rasp still outstanding here? Interesting. A rave. A saw, like the horror movies. I don't think it has to do with the horror movies. A chisel, a saw, a plane. These are all tools. A saw, a chisel, a plane. Perhaps a cran or a rasp is a tool. I feel like that's what I'm looking for here. I've never heard of a cran or a rasp, but I'm going to guess that these are tools and that one of these is also a tool. Let's go with the rasp first. Are these tools? Woodworking hand tools. Oh, I got the 50-50 on that. Okay. And it's the blue. So now we're down to the purple. Flaming, Hero, Rave, and Cran. I feel like this is going to have something to do with entertainment, possibly music. So here's where I'm at. I think of the band The Flaming Lips. I don't know necessarily if the other 3 are parts of band names, though. So that's where I'm maybe a little stuck on that. Could have a phrase here. Guitar Hero? No. The Cran part is like, Cran is part of a phrase? No. Not likely. Could this be the whole... I got it. It's, you know how sometimes add a letter, take a letter? This is add a letter. I got it. So crayon is part of another word, right? So if you add a letter, you get crane. And a crane in this context would be the bird, a crane. If you add the letter N to rave, you get raven. Caw, 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 caw. That's my raven impression, by the way. Go and clip that. Hero, you put an N at the end, it's heron. That's my heron impression. That's right, but you didn't know what a heron did. Now you do. And flamingo, if you add an O to that, you get flaming flamingo. That, my flamingo impression will be reserved for my upcoming Patreon. You know, I'm not giving that away for free. It's an interpretive dance. If you would actually consider throwing a few bucks a month to the Patreon, please let me know in the comments, because I am seriously considering it, but I'd have to come up with some really unique content, of which I have ideas. Some of which are a little spicy. Just warning you now. So anyway, these are add a letter, get a bird. Add a letter, get a bird. Birds minus last letter, same thing. All right, there you go. All right, so this one we had a pretty good time with. It was straightforward. I successfully guessed that a rasp was a hand tool. Cheeses we got. Beverage. I still, hats off, by the way, to Connections for that world class, the berry troll. That was a really good one. I like when you get me really good like that, I give you credit on it. And like I said, if you want to see my flamingo interpretive dance, let me know if you would consider supporting the channel, and maybe with a costume. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We're just taking interest right now. We're just polling interest. Let me know in the comments. So anyway, thank you so much as always for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow for some more Connections.